father is twice the square of the age of his son. 8 years hence, the age of the father will be 4 years more than 3 times the age of the son. Find their present ages. So we don't know the present ages. Let the present ages be x. Age of which one? Present age of son is equal to x. Age of father is twice the square of the age of his son. Twice the square of the age of his son means present age of son is x. Therefore, present age of father is given as twice the square of the age of his son. Twice the square of the age of son means x square. Twice means 2x square. So, present age of father is equal to 2x square. Write down. Let present age of son is equal to x. Then the present age of father will be present age of father is equal to 2x square. Then what is given? 8 years hence. 8 years hence. So what is the meaning of that? After 8 years, what happened? The age of father will be 4 years more than 3 times the age of the son. So what will be the age of son after 8 years? 8 years hence. 8 years hence. Age of son will be what? Tell me.
X plus 8.
X plus 8. X plus 8. Then what is given in our question? 8 years hence, age of father will be 4 years more than. 4 years more than means how can we write? 4 years. What will be the age of father after 8 years? Age of father after 8 years will be what? 8
2x
years.
plus
4 plus 3 into
No.
X
Not.
plus
I'm not asking about the condition.
8.
After 8 years,
Plus
what will
8.
be the age of father?
2x square plus 8.
2x square plus 8.
2x square plus 8. Is it okay, no? Then after that only we can apply the condition. So 2x square plus 8. Then what is given? 8 years hence, the age of father, 8 years hence, age of father will be. So according to that condition, what we can write? Age of father will be 8 years hence, age of father will be equal to what is given? Age of father will be 4 years more than 4 years more than 3 times the age of the sun. 3 times the age of the sun means how can we write? What will be the age of sun? After 8 years, what is the age of
3
sun?
into
3 into X plus 8.
3 into x plus 8. Understood? 3 times 4 more than 3 times the age of sun. So how can we write the condition? Age of father is what? After 8 years, age of father is 2x square plus 8. Therefore, we can write what? Using that sentence, we can write 2x square plus 8 is equal to 4 plus 3 into x plus 8. Any doubt in that? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Then solve it. Do it.
ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്.
With 2x square, 2x square minus 20. First we can write minus 3x. Minus 20 is equal to 0.
-8 +5.
Okay, negative 8. So negative 8 into what? 5
Yes, ma'am.
is equal to negative 40. 20 into 2. Negative 40. Negative 8 plus 5 is equal to negative 3. So 2x square negative 8x plus 5x minus 20 is equal to 0. So 2x we can take common. Then x minus 4. Same x minus 4. Then write it as 5. So x minus 4 into 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4 or 2x is equal to negative 5, that is x is equal to negative 5 by 2. So x is equal to 4 is only possible. No? So percentage of sun is equal to percentage of sun. Take only x is equal to 4. So percentage of sun is equal to 4 years. Therefore, the percentage of father will be what? And percentage of father is equal to father we have x square. 2x square which is equal to 2 into x square means 4 square. So 2 into 4 4s are 16. So 16 into 4. 16 into 2, 32 years. Age of father is equal to 32 years. Age of son is equal to 4 years. Then question number 9. Completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Rupees 250 is divided equally among a certain number of children. If there were 25 children more, each would have received 50 paise less. Find the number of children. So we don't know the number. Let the number of children is x. Total amount is given as 250. So that two things we can
7th
write.
and 8th.
Ninth one.
7th and 8th.
No need. Simple simultaneous equation only we need. So I think it won't come. I don't know. Check the syllabus. Simple applications only needed. So I think if you are trying, if you are getting no problem, you can do it. So rupees 250 is divided equally among a certain number of children. So let the number of children be x. Let the number of children is equal to x. Total amount is given as what? Total amount is equal to rupees 250. Then if there were 25 children more, each would have received 50 paise less. Each would have received 50 paise less. So each person's amount we have to find out. No? Share of one child will be what? There are how many children? X children. Total amount is 250. So what will be the share of each one?
250 by x.
250 by x. Share of share of one child is equal to total 250 is divided among x children. So 250 divided by x. That much rupees that person will get. That much rupees. Okay. Then if 25 children were added to this, no? If 25 children were added to the total of x children, what will be the new total? New number of students will be what? New number of children will be what? X plus 25. 25 children are added. So x plus 25. Total amount remains same. So total amount is 250 itself. So share of new share, no? New share of one child will be what? What will be?
250 by x plus 25.
250 divided by x plus 25 rupees. Then, what is given? If there were 25 children more, each would have received 50 paise less. So, difference between that two is 50 paise. So, how can we write the equation? Each would have received 50 paise less. That is, the difference between these two is given as 50 paise. 50 paise, how can we? Share of first child and the share of the new one. Difference between that is given as 50 paise. So how can we write the condition? Each would have received 50 paise less. If there were 25 children more, each would have received 50 paise less. Hmm. 250 by 250 by
Minus 250 by x plus 25.
250 divided by 250 by x or 250 divided by x plus 25 is more. Which one is more?
250 by x.
250 by x only, no? Only x means if number increases means the share amount will be less, no? If you are sharing, if you are giving to 3 persons or 2 persons means share will be less, no? What amount, how much amount we are getting, that will be less. If you are sharing to 3 person means comparing with the 2 person, share will be which one? Less. 3% share means equally dividing among 3% means which will be 2 and 3. 2 will get sharing by 2 will get more. So same way, which one will be bigger? 250 by x or 250 divided by 2x plus 25. 25 children are more. So 250 divided by x is bigger. So 250 divided by x minus 250 divided by x plus 25. Difference between is given as 50 paise. So this rupees, this also rupees. So we have to convert this 50 paise to rupees. How can we? 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So 1 paise is equal to 1 by 100 rupees. 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So 1 paise is equal to 1 by 100 rupees. We need 50 paise. So 50 paise will be what? 50 by 100 rupees. Any doubt in this? You are making it as decimals. Better cancel and fraction is enough now. 1 by 2. 50 by 100 rupees. 250 divided by x minus 250 divided by x plus 25. Cancel. So 50 and 100. 1 by 2. Make it as a fraction. Then it will be easy to take the LCM. So 250 divided by x minus 250 divided by x plus 25. Cancel. 50 and 100. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So which will be 1 by 2. Then cross multiply 250, you can take common, that is better. Simply multiplying with the 250 means. So 250 take it common, then balance 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 25 is equal to 1 by 2. Then x plus 25 minus x divided by x into x plus 25 is equal to 1 by 2. X cancel. No? 250 into 25 divided by x into x plus 25 is equal to 1 by 2. Two 25 into 25, 625. No? 625 and 1 0. Divided by, change the bracket, x square plus 25, x is equal to 1 by 2. Completed up to this?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, cross multiply. X square plus 25x is equal to 625 into 2. 625 into 2. Add 1 0. One two five no 1250. Which are the two numbers?
125 and negative 100.
125 into 100. Negative 100. Okay. 125 minus 100 is equal to 25. 12500. Negative. So x square plus 125 minus 100. X plus 125 into x minus 100 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 125 or x is equal to 100. X is equal to negative 125 is not possible. Therefore, the number of children will be 100. Then exercise 6E. Number 1, 2. Okay, do question number 3. Question number 3 is simple. Simple, complicated, not complicated. Question number 3 we can do. Simple applications. So, completed this. So, exercise 6D, study these much questions. Similar questions will come. I think so. Friday we have the meeting. After that, if any changes are there, means I will inform you. Okay. Can we start 6E? Completed the 6D?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
question number 3.
Ma'am, this chapter rest of question, like this exercise.
6E, last exercise. 6E, question number 3, miscellaneous only. So you will do, I think, isn't it? Last exercise. Last two exercise same. A hotel bill for a number of people for overnight stay is rupees 4,800. If there were 4 people more, same as the previous question, 4 people more, the bill each person had to pay would have reduced by rupees 200. Find the number of people staying overnight. Tell me. And the number of people staying overnight is X. Then next step, amount is given as, we have written 250, no? Children, then
Yes, ma'am.
X, same question. So how can you start? Start, let the number of persons staying overnight is equal to X. Let the number of persons staying overnight is equal to X. Then amount rupees 4,800. Total amount is equal to rupees 4,800. Then, so what will be, next step will be what? If there were 4 people more, the bill each person had to pay. Each person had to pay. So next step what we have to write?
Bill for one person.
Amount to be paid by one share of one person, or bill to be paid, bill to be paid by one person is equal to 4,800. Tell me, divided by X, isn't it? That same way, if the number of person increased by 4, do it. If the number of person is increased by 4, new number will be, that means new number means new number of persons. No, persons is equal to what? X plus 4. 4 persons. Number of persons will be X plus 4. Therefore, bill to be paid by one person will be what? 4,800, amount remains same, divided by X plus 4. Same as the previous question, what we can find, how we can write the equation? Would have reduced by rupees 200. How can we form the equation? 4,800 divided by X. Do it. Therefore, 4,800 divided by X minus 4,800 divided by X plus 4 is equal to 200. 4,800 common. Then 1 by X minus 1 by X plus 4 is equal to 200. Got the equation? Formula, no? 200 into x square plus 4x is equal to 4800 into 4. Into 4, 192. Then 2 zeros. So without changing the bracket directly, we can divide by 200. This is possible, no? 200. So dividing throughout by 200. Don't change the bracket. So x square plus 4x is equal to 192, then 2 zeros divided by 200. 0. Then 192 divided by 2. 9 2s are 18, balance 1. So 96. So x square plus 4x minus 96 is equal to 0. Dash into dash.
Positive 12 and 88.
Positive 12 and negative 8. Positive 12 into negative 8 is equal to negative 96. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. Okay. X square plus 12x minus 8x minus 96 is equal to 0. X into x plus 12. Then x plus 12 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 12 or x is equal to 8. Therefore, number of persons staying overnight is equal to 8. Therefore, number of persons staying overnight is equal to 8. Question number 4 and question number 5 same. Do it. Form the quadratic equation. Now itself. Any one of you please explain how we can. 4 and 5 same as question number 3. I won't explain. Let me check. Tell me soon. What you are saying that only is right. Fourth question. An aeroplane traveled a distance of 400 km at an average speed of x km per hour. On the return journey, the speed was increased by 40 km per hour. Same as the previous question, something is increasing. Write down the expression for the time taken for the onward journey, the return journey. If the return journey took 30 minutes less than the onward journey, write down the equation in x, find its value. Distance is given. Distance between A and B. A to B, speed is given as x. Distance is same. What will be the time? Time is given as 30 minutes less. So difference between the time is given as 30. So we have to find the time. So what will be the first time if we make, if we take this speed as x, then speed is increased by how much? 40. Then form the equation. Okay, who will? What I want to write? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me whether it is wrong or right. Tell me please.
Time taken by aeroplane is equal to 400 by x.
Oh, okay, distance first we want to write distance is equal to 400 km. So, What is given? Speed is given. No, speed is equal to x given. So time, distance divided by speed. So you got it as 400 divided by x. This is kilometer, this is kilometer per hour. So time in that much hours, no. Kilometer per hour. So that much hours. If next time will be on return journey, the speed was increased by 40 kilometer. Return journey means distance will be the same, no. Distance won't change, distance same. The new speed will be what? New speed on return journey, the speed was
400 by x plus 40.
no speed is what? New speed
X plus
X
40.
plus 40.
x plus 40 kilometer per hour. So time, new time will be same, distance divided by speed. Distance
400 by x
divided
plus
by
40.
x divided 400 divided by x plus 40. That much hours. Then write down the expression for time taken for onward journey and return journey. So time we wrote, onward journey time and return journey time we wrote. Then if the return journey took 30 minutes less than the onward journey, write down an equation in x and find its value. So how can we form equation? According to the condition, time difference between the time is given as what? 30 minutes. 30 minutes, how can we represent that 30 minutes into hours?
30 by 60.
Difference between the time. Difference between their time.
400 by 9.
Time is given as 30 minutes. According to our condition, 400 divided by, difference between the time is what? 400 divided by x minus 400 divided by x plus 40 is equal to 30 minutes. So these are in hours. So convert this minute into hours. How can we? 30 minutes.
30 by 60.
30 by 60 hours. That means 0 cancel. 1 by 2 hours. So 400 divided by x minus 400 divided by x plus 40 is equal to 1 by 2. Equal to 1 by 2. Then 400 take common. 1 by x minus 1 divided by x plus 40 is equal to 1 by 2. For 16 into 2, 32, 1, 2, 3 zeros. Square plus 40x. So x square plus 40x minus 32,000 is equal to 0. So dash into dash. Tell me the numbers.
200x minus 160x.
200 into negative 160. So 200 minus 160 is 40. This is negative 32,000. So x square plus 200 x minus 160 x minus 32,000 is equal to 0. So x into x plus 200, then x plus 200 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 200 or x is equal to 160. That means x value we have to find out. No? Find the value of x. Therefore, x is equal to 160. Same way, question number 5 homework. 6,500 was divided equally among a certain number of persons. Had there been 15% more, so 15% is increased. No, each would have got rupees 30 less. Find the original number of persons. So how can we write that the original number of persons is x? To quadratic equation you write. Let the original number of persons is equal to x. Then what is given? Rupees 6,500 was equally divided among a certain number of persons. So we don't know the number of persons. Amount is given as rupees 6,500. If how many persons increase? If 15 is more, what will be? Number of persons will be x plus 16. Write down, tell me. Each would have got 30 less. So we have to find the share of 1. No. Then only we will. No one is here. So do it as a homework. I thought I will give this as a quadratic equation and you can solve, but you are not replying means do it as a homework. No one is here. All up to the meeting. Tell me, girls. Come on.
6,500 by x minus 6,500 by x plus 15.
Is it 1,500? Huh. It is question number 6,500.
6,500.
6,000. Share of each person. No. Share of 1 is what? Share of 1 person. 6,500 rupees is equally divided among x person means 6,500 divided by x. If 5 persons is added, no? If 15 persons are more, new number of persons will be what? X plus 15. Amount 6,500 itself. So new share of 1 person is equal to 6,500 divided by x plus 15. Then difference between them is given as 30. So how can we form the equation? Therefore, 6,500 divided by x minus 6,500 divided by x plus 15 is equal to 30. Then 6,500 take common, solve it. Okay, thank you. Do it as a homework.
Okay, ma'am.